Most people think they have different problems in different areas of their life, but psychologically, you're usually looking at the same conditioned response pattern triggered in different environments, which means the problem isn't the situation, it's the pattern that you bring into it. And once a pattern is learned and reinforced, your brain will keep selecting it automatically, even when it's no longer helping you. You think it's just that relationship, it's just that job, it's just this phase. Track it, because you might shut down here. You'll also shut down there too. You overthink this decision. You overthink all of them. You get defensive with this one person. You get defensive with anybody who hits the same nerve. Different people, different situations, same internal response. And this is where most people stay stuck because they try to solve what's happening externally instead of recognizing what's repeating internally. But once you see the pattern clearly, you don't just fix one area of your life. You start changing all of them. So if the pattern is constant, the question becomes, how do you interrupt it in real time? And this is the framework that I use in coaching with my clients, and it's how you start interrupting the pattern at the root. The first step is root. What state am I in? Before anything else, check your state. Am I grounded or am I activated? Because if your nervous system is in threat, you will read everything through that lens. You're not reacting from the moment, you're reacting from your nervous system state. The second step is observe. What pattern is showing up? Not what's happening around me or what's happening to me. What are you doing? Are you getting defensive, shutting down, people-pleasing, over-explaining? This is where the pattern becomes undeniable because it shows you this isn't new. Step 3 is own. What part of this is mine? This is where your power is. You're not blaming yourself. You're not taking responsibility for others, but owning. My reaction is mine. Because what you don't own, you cannot change. Step 4 is tune. What meaning am I assigning? This is the hidden driver. What story are you telling? Your nervous system doesn't respond to events. It responds to the story and the meaning that you assign to them. Step number 5 is engage. What's the aligned response? Now you choose, not the automatic reaction, the intentional response. This might look like saying less, asking one clear question, setting a boundary, or pausing instead of reacting. Your reaction is conditioned. Your second response is chosen. And the last step is develop. What am I reinforcing? Because this is where change actually happens. Every time that you choose to respond differently, you weaken the old pattern and you build a new one. You're not just reacting anymore. You're reinforcing a new pattern. You see, every reaction follows the same loop. State, pattern, meaning, response, reinforcement. And most people are running that loop unconsciously, repeating the same reactions in different environments, thinking that something external needs to change. You don't need a new situation. You need awareness inside the pattern that keeps running, because the pattern will follow you until you interrupt it. Look, you're not stuck because life is hard. You're stuck because the pattern is practiced and automatic. And anything that's automatic feels permanent until you see it. And once you see it, you don't just change one situation. You change every place that pattern used to run. So please, stay grounded, stay close.